Hello, survivors of the apocalypse, desert rangers. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas and playing hardball. And by the way, we are models of selflessness now that we are on level 22. So, and we are here, close to our target. Together with Joshua, we are going to reduce the number of these white legs. So let's go in there. Our trusty hunting rifle or hunting shotgun in hand. We are sneaking in. Joshua is still coming. I guess they are trapped in the water. So they have their own signs. The white legs. Aha. Soros Tribal, that's a friendly. Hello there. Okay, well. There's something. Ah, it's one of their totems. Three Marys. Can we actually do this quietly? Can we... Let's use this rebar club. No. No. Okay, well. There are two people here. Oh! Number of bodies. Dead Horse Tribal. Soros Tribal. Adorned outfit. Oh, I hope that we are not finding waking clouds here. Why did they attack without us? A tremble. Oh, that's a very potent poison. Oh, and she's got one of these rare 12.7mm pistols. Crispy. Well. Okay, well, we are being confronted by the problems that we've caused ourselves, basically. By saying that we want to attack them, right? Dead Horse Stalker there.
Take it.
There's one.
You call down the wrath.
Is that Waking Cloud? No, it's Soros Tribal. Okay. Did they attack without us? There's a watch. Well.
Die where you stand. You call down the wrath. Take it.
Well, let's shoot him in the right arm. There.
Well done.
Bam. We can collect the stuff later on. Oh. Just got run off the auto. What's our... oh yeah. Let's take that. And let's repair it. With this one. There you go. What is this? A microscope? Is that... No, it looked like a car. Oh, she's also following us, okay. Okay, this is the early morning. Well, by the way, the shish kebab. We do have... Ah, that's actually a pretty good condition. And it's pretty expensive. But let's repair it like with this one. Ah yeah, it's fine. So, like this. Let's go here. I guess they will have some form of cave or something. But if I understand correctly, they are actually new here. So they invaded the area. Are you guys still following? Yeah, good. What was that?
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Ah. Yeah, well then. Fire hose nozzle. Should we have quick traveled or what? There's something. There's some stuff. I guess this is totally scripted because there's the cave now. Primary's cavern. And otherwise, I guess. Oh, we are not. Oh, yeah, we are not even through yet. Okay. Well then, let's check this one out. So the tribal is not here. Okay. Better shoot his right arm. There you go. Let's eat something. Let's have a coyote steak. Mmm, that's good. Nice through the leg. Oh, he's a good shot, this guy. Well, I think we're out of range, actually. Or possibly. Let's eat one cave fungus. And a dog steak. Nothing better than dog meat between our teeth while shooting people, right? Yeah. Can I expect that we get some more mushrooms in here? But the fire bombs, they are really... Oh, and a hunting revolver. Pinion nuts. The hunting revolver. Ah, ours is actually really good. Okay, well then. The auto submachine gun. It's in really bad condition, yeah, so let's repair this one further. There you go. Now we have one that is nearly in pristine condition. She's got 2 bullets. That's just a rock. They don't have the cave fungi. First aid box. Toolbox. Oh yeah. Sensor module. Good locker with the coffee mug. Explosives. Frag grenade. We are encumbered, so let's eat. Oh, there are fresh potatoes, yeah. So let's eat that. Because that has also some water in there. Can we eat these mushrooms? No. And let's eat one gecko steak. Okay, so there was one cave entrance there. Yeah. Well, we didn't kick that box. Okay. They do have some old equipment lying around here. some crap and trash. Oh, a huge thunder root. Juicy. Yeah, you can see that our tribals, they are actually kind of less messy. Oh yeah, well. Just making sure that there's no one behind us. Yeah, it's like they really have the trash lying around here. Incredible. Campfire sack. Let's take the white horse nettles because they are rather rare. Okay, but I think it's fine. Yeah, so I mean, these guys, it's rather typical. These guys are just raiders. So they don't have any sense to create a nice environment. Oops. What is that? Ah, that was a bench once. Camera. Mm-hmm. Good, that's our guy. Well, should we help her? I think we should help her. Let's get down there. Not breaking our legs. The guy doesn't have anything interesting. At least not for the moment. Let's run up a bit quicker. Hey, you there, be careful. Okay, there's no one here. The bobby pin we can take. Crate, healing powder. Sack. Oh yeah, the coyote tobacco chew that we can use to to make something. More healing powder. Nothing there. Yeah, it's kind of obvious that these guys are not here to create something. Explosives crate. There. Will we leave that here? Here we can take those. And actually also the casing. Well, actually... no, sorry. Let's take that because it's actually... worthwhile. And then instead... let's put this stuff away. There you go. Pre-war money. Sack. So we can take the barrel cactus fruit. Oh, anti-venom. Yeah, nothing important that we can make. Okay.
She findet it.
Yeah. That's how she gets it. So, and then actually we can... radiation is at 5, yeah. Let's eat one of our cave mushrooms. There. Do we have more coyote stuff? No. Dog? Meat? No. And then it's just gecko meat now. Oh well, let's drink one purified water. Although we are just standing over the water. Ah, it's got also one of these very, very expensive pistols, but now it's too heavy for us. Another firebomb. So let's take it. There's more garbage here. Okay, I guess there's something in this tree. Yes, a hollow log. Oh, a fresh apple. Let's eat it directly. Well, actually, we don't need to, but ah, well. Let's put one white legs armor in here. There's one. Now we can eat the fresh apple. What happened? Oh. Oh well. Okay. That's not so good, but it's also not a catastrophe. The weapons binding ritual. Let's try this. Let's have the brass knuckles on. Or rather do we have the spiked ones? Spiked knuckles, so here. And then let's use this here, the weapon binding ritual. Oh. You have sacrificed a portion of your life's blood to become one with your weapon. Your eyes will be keen, your limbs will not break, and your claws will strike like thunder. Fight only with your hands or the weapons of your hands to know this glory in combat. Okay, well, I hope it wasn't permanent, huh? Drink some water. And let's have a nice gecko steak there. Well, I mean, we could also crush someone now, huh? Like that guy up there. Let's try that. Hidden. Caution. Where's the guy? Oh, he's one of ours. Oh. And he smashed him. And now we are in the wrong place. That's the right one.
There are you!
Oh, well. Against 3 and a burning shish kebab, it's actually not the best choice. There.
You can Nikumpa me! No, not you!
There.
Tuluesti!
Ah, 0. Ah, okay, so it is not permanent, okay. But that was interesting. That was certainly interesting. Let's eat one. And let's have one banana yucca. And then we are taking our hunting shotgun again. There. Yeah. Then powder the yucca. Yeah, let's drink one purified water. That's actually also pretty good. With the HP gain. Drinking water. Washing the blood off. So I think, well, yeah, we are nearly there. So let us drink one more. Also, we want to be a camel of the wastes. Oh, aha.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Well, this isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this. Yeah.
Him hear you. You talk.
The guy can't even
Don't
really
listen to this
talk.
thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Joshua, you've already won. Look around you. There's no need to kill him. Besides, let him keep his dignity. Give him a fighting chance.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
Oh, well, who are you? Oh, well, I guess we are not getting to doing. Oh well, we could actually read a book, but well, failed.
I am the right hand of the Lord, and the instrument of his vengeance.
Well,
You.
multiple wounds. Oh no, actually, let's shoot his. Oh no, the arm is protected. Okay, well. Into the head then. Oh, he's got well, let's shoot his leg off. And then further in the head.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrows. Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion anymore. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough. and there is much to do.
Well, Joshua, you became a little bit dark there, buddy. And by the way, our luck has increased. Why is speech not on 75? But well, then let's be sure that it is like that. Let's put sneak to 50, science 65. Medicine to 60. Survival. Or rather... Yeah, well, what should we do? 3 points left. Let's put them into sneak. Oh, no. We wanted to start with bartering, actually. So, down. Well, but I think... Oh, 2,700.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the V.A.T.S tribe, war was declared, and by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the White Legs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon Wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped
Yeah, that's
eradicate
actually
the White
sad.
Legs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity.
Yeah,
The
that's good
vigilance
news.
of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The
There you
tribes
go.
united against the V.A.T.S, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Yeah, it's good for the
Waking Cloud
economy.
was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She
Yeah.
forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
Though the courier had stopped Joshua Graham from executing Salt upon Wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and dead horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life.
Okay, that's good. That's what I had
His inner
feared.
demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
Well, to me it
For
felt
years
that he
after the
returned to
defeat
his
of the
dark
Whitelegs,
days.
Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave wasteland.
Alright. Alright, now where are we? Oh, here, okay. Southern Passage. Footlocker. Oh. Oh! A light shining in darkness. A special .45 auto pistol, I guess. Shark's headdress. Melee weapons +5. Daniel's head. Speech +5. Perception +1. Daniel's outfit. Medicine and barter. Okay, that's actually cool. Joshua Graham's armor. Crit chance +3. Sold upon wounds helmet. And sold upon wounds power fist. Oh, an additional 30 HP over 10 seconds. And scripture. Okay, interesting. Well, however, I actually want to try something. Because we do have the speech book, right? But only one. But let's have meeting people. I want to have this one. So we are reloading because we were actually rather close to the last battle anyway. And now that we are at the maximum. Oh, we've got red meat. Oh yeah. Still on the right track, right? Yeah, okay. Ah, there.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted.
Ah, crap. Sorry. I needed to read the book, obviously. So... Gecko steak. Yeah, gecko steak has worn off. Let's eat another banana yucca. Oh, we don't have one, huh? Oh no, here. So there, and let's read the book now. Meeting people there. Let's see what it does.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out, and like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice.
That is pretty dark.
Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
Yeah, let's talk. Well, this isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this.
Him hear you. You talk.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Well, I'm actually in favor of killing him, but not like this. Joshua, you've already won. Look around. There's no need to kill him like this here.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
Nah. Dehumanizing him is not helpful, especially for your soul, buddy. what you believe is true, he'll pay for it later. The Sorrows don't need to see you do this. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't need to see you do this.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
Well, actually, I think we should
That's it.
kill him,
It's finished.
but not like in this execution
Thank
thing.
you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
Yeah, well. So I think actually that's not what I wanted. I mean, like the guy shouldn't be killed like in this dehumanizing way. Yeah, because that's what is going to make people more savage than they need to be. Ah, well. So let's put speech here to 75, then medicine to 60. Oh, well, actually, yeah. Yeah, let's put medicine to 65 then. So here, and science. Well, science doesn't seem to be too relevant right now. Let's put 5 points into barter. And then maybe 3. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if survival is actually sometimes an option. But probably not. Yeah. Let's rather put it into science, huh? Like this. Done. So, and what changes?
So it was that the conflict between the new Canaanites and the White Legs was finally resolved.
I didn't want the guy to
tip the scale, shifting
to
the
get
fragile balance of power.
away.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken, their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
Oh,
The
well.
Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion.
Okay, that
Seeing
sounds
the
better.
courier convinced Joshua Graham to spare salt upon wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy.
Yeah, that's
Though
way
he
better.
despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson and prayed it would take root.
Having helped
Yeah.
eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The new Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribes' conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the new Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The
That's
vigilance
good.
of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50 and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the new Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing salt upon wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands, a small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that,
No.
the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Well, I think all in all, that's actually the best solution in my opinion. So, I mean, in this environment, they just need to be warlike, yeah, and they need to defend what they have, which doesn't mean that they can't be peaceful towards their friends and neighbors. But if someone attacks them, then it is time to fight for their right and their home and their families. So you can't run forever. So I think, like, if they had run, then they would have just been scattered like the Whitelegs now. I think that's actually a good outcome here. Yeah, bit sad for Daniel, but I think he was too naive and too extreme. And also he shouldn't give up being a mediator, actually. But yeah, so let's have a look. The footlocker. Ah, yeah, well, we can take everything, actually. What is the scripture here? But let me just save the game first. So I think that went pretty well, and we got also a lot of experience out of this, by the way. So we have, oh yeah, and we are nearly at the next level already. Just 1,500 points roughly. That's actually pretty nice. So let's have this here. So what is this? Scripture. What is that? Oh. Well. Joshua Graham's armor. Daniel's outfit. Well, then let's take everything. And instead we put Whitelegs hide armor in there. And then it's 7. Yeah, well, the tomahawks then. And the throwing spears. Just like that. Alright. And with that, my dear fellow survivors of the apocalypse, this episode ends. And we have brought, well, peace and prosperity to the Zion Valley behind us. I'm glad that, I'm especially glad that Waking Clouds, well, will do okay. Yeah, she gets a new husband. I think that's a nice thing. I hope we can stay friends. And I'm sure of it, of course. And yeah, we'll be on our way as the courier. And we will bring more peace and more civilization to the wasteland, right? But that we will see in the next episode. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Are you agreeing with this solution? Would you have preferred the more militant and violent one, or would you have even preferred to go Daniel's route and let them all rather retreat into the nature somewhere where they couldn't be found? Yeah, I guess that would have been a hit to the Happy Trails company, by the way. So that's one of the reasons why I feel that this is actually an excellent solution, because the whole area, the whole region will profit from this trade, and also from the stability here in this area. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So, and I'm happy with this. With this, yeah. So, and then I guess, yeah, I think we can actually return here, because there's a lot of stuff that we need to transport away into our stash, right? But that we will see also sometime later. So, thanks for watching. Look, there's a beautiful subscription button and a like button, shiny and full of the potential of additional luck if you press them. See you next time. Bye-bye.